Thank you. It's just before that. It's been great to meet you all. It's so nice to be able to assign faces to people that we have been talking online for a long time, for years, and finally have a chance to meet here. It's been a great conference. I'm looking forward to next year. So here's the story. About a little bit more than a month ago, I came up with that idea about whether people would want to create some applications for a contest that would be running up till the GopherCon conference. And GoQML is something unlike what we've been talking about so far. It's actually quite a departure from the whole server-side conversation. QML is a language. It's a somewhat declarative language. You can think about it as perhaps the best analogy is a language that is a mix of, it's not a mix. You can think about it as analogous to HTML plus CSS. It's something for creating graphic applications. And it's part of the Qt toolkit. So a few months ago, I started working on it with the goal of trying to unlock the creation of graphic applications and a nice platform for Go. And I was wondering whether people would be interested on that and whether we could pull up something nice. So that contest was the first time I actually tried to ask people, hey guys, come over and write some applications. Let's see what you want to come up with. So we got a few entries, and I'd like to announce the winner now. So we have 3 entries. The winner was Robert Niemeyer. Are you here, by any chance? Nope. Okay. So I'll start with Mark Soward, though. Mark created an application which is the goal is actually to create a real application. He wants to create a multi-platform game. And he wants to run it on Windows, on Mac, and on Linux. And it's very early stages. We have to give him some credit for that. It was written in short notice. He wants to continue doing that. But just so he could participate, he provided a work-in-progress copy we could judge. So, and this is all written in Go. It's a multi-platform game. It's a multiplayer game. And you can come over here. I guess I can do certain things. Sorry, I really haven't played the game much. But you can see, it's the beginnings of a game. Just it was written a couple of months, maybe. All right. So how do I close that? So the next one is kind of a little bit hard for me to explain because it's about something that I haven't had time to read about myself. But I'm sure some of you guys will know what this is about. But this, it looks nice. The whole model was written in Go, and some of the graphics were written in QML itself. But it's backed by Go. And again, the guy wants to do that for real, and he just provided a copy in time for us to be able to judge it. And you can see, sorry, I can't really provide a lot of details about that, but it looks nice. And finally, the last one is, which is the winner, is Go Fusion. So for this one, I will just show you quickly how the QML file looks like. You can see this is the file. You can see like it's something. Well, the tabs are mixed up. It's a good reason to not use them for something important. And you can see there are items being declared and positioning and that kind of information. And you can see in certain cases there are like events being hooked up, and this is implemented in Go. So the whole application logic is all written in Go. And you have a mouse area, and that's it, really. It's like 100 lines or so, a little bit more, 200 lines of of QML code just declaring things. And the actual logic is a normal Go file. It's a normal, you have some tiles being created. You have a tile, a control to do the basic game logic. You have a tile type as well, which has a paint method, which does OpenGL from Go. And if we build it, and it builds in about the same time that it would take to just read the Qt header files, we can execute it, and that's the winner. You probably recognize that, right? And it's actually quite well made. So, thank you very much for participating.